All right, so Yoon's talk number 15. What is your strategy? It is very, very important that we have a strategy in life in general, but also when you're in the military and also when you finish the military, you need to have specific strategies set in place. So let me share with you some of mine while I'm in the military and also when I finish. So to give you an example, while I'm in the military, my current plan is, I'm going to take advantage of the educational opportunities. I'm going to save a lot of money because, there's not a lot of expenses. So if my family needs help financially, if they need it, I have the money to help them. And also when I finish the military life, I want to have enough money saved up so I can pursue my goals full time. So that is the current plan. Now, the difference between a plan and a strategy is plans don't always necessarily go the way that you want to, right? You might plan a date and then it turns out your date can't show up. Or you might plan, all right, I'm going to go to the gym at 2 o'clock. And then you leave your house at 1:30 and then you drive there. For whatever reason, there's huge traffic and then you arrive in the gym at 2:50. So your plan doesn't necessarily go the way that you want to for something in your control or out of your control. But a strategy is if something doesn't go the way that you want to. For example, like I said before, I want to have a lot of money saved up, when I finish the military. For whatever reason, let's say out of my control, I have zero money saved up by the time I finish the military life. What are different backup plans? What are different strategies that I have that if I don't have any money, how can I still help my family financially? If I don't have any money, how can I still pursue my goals? So I even have a strategy journal where I just write down different strategies, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that. Right? A strategy is how you live, how you play the game of life. Some people play it much aggressively. Some people say, all right, whenever they think of something, they're just going to do it. They're the go-getters. Or some people are just much more methodical. They plan out different things and say, all right, if this plan doesn't go the way that I want to, I have this plan. And if this doesn't go the way I want to, I'm going to do this. So there are many different strategies that people implement in their everyday lives. So you need to figure out your strategy, how you operate, how you get things done. Okay? So that is a strategy that you need to set up. But you might be thinking to yourself, well, I don't know where to start. Right? To give you a little bit of an explanation, right? You came to my channel, you're watching my videos. I'm giving you what I know about the military life, whether it be boot camp, A school, how to cross rate, or how to use the Montgomery GI Bill. All these different kinds of knowledge that I'm giving you, ideas that I'm giving you. Right? And you don't know it right now, but with that knowledge, with those ideas, you are making plans and you are making strategies about how you are going to live your life when you're in the military. Right? And you're also planning on and strategizing without really knowing it, how you will utilize the Montgomery GI Bill after the military life and all this kind of stuff. Right? So to get different strategies, you need to invest in this. You need to invest in your brain, right? As Warren Buffett said, the more you know, the more you earn. We need to invest in one thing that's really, really important. It's our brain. It's ourselves. We need to invest in ourselves. So what I personally recommend, like I said before, I make an effort to spend $100 on books each month. I like to read a lot of books. So I invest a lot in myself. I personally recommend, you don't have to spend a lot of money. There's so much free education that you can get online, whether it be YouTube, if you subscribe to Harvard. If you look at my subscriptions, you can see Harvard Graduate School, Stanford Graduate School, different places where I can get knowledge from. right? So it's very, very important that you invest in yourself. And what I recommend, like I have done before, is to get a journal. Like I just showed you, get a journal. Write down your goals, write down your plans, write down everything about yourself, and then strategize. All right, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to be doing this. So for example, if I don't have any money left, right, by the time I finish my military life, I still plan to have my YouTube channel as a source of income, right? So let's say my YouTube channel doesn't really go the way I want to. What do I still have to fall back on? Well, I have Montgomery GI Bill that gives me extra income, right? So I have different strategies and plans that I have set in place. And I'm a very aggressive person in terms of strategy, where if there's something that I want to do, I actually do it. I make a time, and I've been talking a lot. So I strategize a lot. I plan out my day, and I said, all right, I'm going to take all the hard tasks during the beginning of the day, so by the end of the day, I can have a relaxed time. So that is, personally my strategy as to how I live and operate my day, to give you some ideas, right? So find what strategy works for you and set up different strategies. All right, from January to March, I'm going to live an aggressive strategy, be aggressive in the gym. And from April to June, I'm going to be a little bit more relaxed. I'm going to take a step back and have a much more calm approach into the gym. Maybe just to give you some ideas, some examples. I'm trying to help you understand this whole strategy thing. So I don't know if I did a good job. Let me know if you got the point. Let me know in the comment section down below. So I know this has been a long video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great Navy day.